vision was still in place, 3 years after it had begun. The George Caleb Bingham Academy of the Arts graduated 79 students after 5 weeks of study, cultural events, and a 3-day trip to Santa Fe, New Mexico. A theme, Colors of Santa Fe, tied the program together in 1999, providing opportunities for integration of the arts, diversity in culture, and the many contrasts in life. Where did the colors come from? From the art which was created during the program. From the bright t-shirts the students in each discipline wore. The beautiful scenery in New Mexico. A Santa Fe sunset. To the differences in surroundings. These aspects led to the culmination of the summer program, a showcase of talent called Colors of Santa Fe, in which all students participated. But first, the students had to prepare. Besides classroom work, they had guest speakers, field trips, and performances to attend. The musicians visited the RLDS temple and auditorium to learn about the organs and their differences. Creative writing students studied the Santa Fe Trail and visited the National Trails Frontier Center and produced a 32-page book of poetry, essays, photos, and writings. But the focal point of the summer was a 3-day cultural trip to Santa Fe. From the beginning of the trail in Independence to the end in Santa Fe, different cultures, people, art, ideas, and music tie us together. Independence contributed to Santa Fe. We left part of our culture there in the last century, and the Academy students compared and studied the arts while in Santa Fe. A cultural exchange took place between the school districts of Independence and Santa Fe, and the Academy Chorale sang Tres Cantos. The flea market brought out the best in savvy shoppers. From beads, clothing, pottery, artwork, and dream catchers, the prices were good. The 5 disciplines of study specialized while in Santa Fe. Creative writing students visited with an area novelist, the dancers took a Pilates class, and the artists headed north to La Tierra Gardens. Disposable cameras in hand, they took pictures to paint watercolors when they returned to Independence. They toured a large adobe home and rested in the courtyard.
Right. I would not mind living here at all. If someone gave me this house, I would take it.
Some of the photos became beautiful artwork.
Museums such as the Georgia O'Keeffe were visited along with several others. The Folk Art Museum displayed dollhouses and miniatures from around the world. A specialty in art was demonstrated at Shidoni in an area north of Santa Fe. The pouring of molten bronze at a temperature of 2200 degrees was deposited into the skins of molds. The Santa Fe Opera tied the cultural experience together. A semi-outdoor theater on a mountaintop was beautiful. The music students had received a behind-the-scenes tour the day before, but this night the entire academy watched Carmen. Santa Fe wasn't all study and work. The hotel pool and hot tub provided relief, and a hotel lobby sofa was good for a nap. All too soon, Santa Fe and its color would be left behind. On the 4th of July, the Academy flew back home to the beginning of the trail. Then the rehearsals and practices for the Showcase of Talent, Colors of Santa Fe, went into high gear with the performance on July 14th for nearly 500 people. Dance, theater, and music students performed, with art and creative writing students presenting a design show afterward.
Had she affections and warm youthful blood, she'd be swift in motions of all. My words would bandy her to my sweet love and his to me, but old folks may feign as if they were dead.
Yeah, this time we pull out straight. No bargains and no negotiations. Are you with me? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get going.
We got a lot of work to do. This is the last time.
No bargains and no negotiations.
You nickname God's creatures, and you make your wantonness your ignorance. Go to. I'll have no more on't. It hath made me mad.
The conception of a state is more idyllic than what actually happens when you go on a date.
So what? I'm just supposed to pretend over the phone that we're dating?
I don't know.
Look,
Let's just see what happens.
let me take you out tonight.
You mean on a date?
Yeah, dinner and a movie.
Ooh, the Dante Hicks dinner and a movie date. I think I've been on that one before. Bernie Walters.
That's him?
Who?
Bernie Walters.
Never heard of it.
You just said his name.
Well, you've been saying it here for an hour, I just repeated it.
You said Bernie Walters.
And I said I've never heard of you. Besides, I wasn't married to Harry when I met you, it was George. I just married to Harry, I wouldn't have looked at you.
Art and writing were displayed next door. Individual music recitals showed the addition of a new instrument to the program, a marimba. Graduation at the Gym Theater in Kansas City was the finale to the program. A string octet performed during the ceremony. Student speakers were selected by classmates. Chris Arnone told students,
"If ever in your life you see opportunity, don't let it slip away. Grab hold of it and don't let go. Let your dreams carry you. For a true artist, the sun never sets." Thank you.
Susan Hensley also shared with her colleagues.
GCB has provided us with incredible opportunities for enhancing our abilities and learning about all aspects of the arts enrich our lives. By exploring dance, music, writing, theater, and art, our passions emerge. Talent and interest contribute to ability, while love of the arts comes from total immersion into it, letting one become a part of what he or she does. We have had the chance to watch Shakespeare being performed under the stars, to experience chamber music and 50s rock and roll, and to travel to Santa Fe, a cultural mecca full of professional artists, writers, actors, dancers, and musicians, which we learn firsthand how they... These opportunities have given us the chance to see what great things we have yet to accomplish, and to look inside ourselves to see what we can achieve.
The 6 Robert W. Watkins Scholars were named representing outstanding talent. Eric Preston in creative writing, Katie Alexander in dance, Joshua Yeager in instrumental music, Jennifer Saldenels in theater, Tanya Keogh in art, and Elizabeth Fricks in vocal music.
As names were read by director Ron Clemens, diplomas and medals were presented to the graduates by Superintendent David Rock, Program Coordinator Janice Malott, and the teachers. In some closing remarks, Dr. Rock shared his thoughts about vision, opportunity, and a gift with the class.
If you had a gift and you placed it, and it was placed within a box, and you handed it to someone, and they did not open it up, it wouldn't benefit the giver or the receiver. The George Caleb Bingham Academy for the Arts has given you the gift, and this 5 weeks, you've opened that gift and discovered more deeply than ever of what you have to offer to the world in the way of the arts. Garner the confidence that you have gained this week, or over the 5 weeks, to be able to create that which is so important and needed within our world.
Jubilant song.